What's happening, everybody? Cheers. Thank you, Billy Miles. How awesome. This stuff's good. It's delicious. So, everybody, I made it to the shoe store. And look, the new kicks, baby. Lone Peaks is all I could find. I tried on a couple pair of Topos. I don't know. This didn't feel right. Ultras feel right. But I do think these would be just fine for where I'm going. I mean, they're Rocky Parts, Pennsylvania. I don't need Olympics there. So, thanks to Billy Miles that came and got me from the hotel, drove me like 45 minutes away to a shoe store in Lexington, which I was just by Lexington the other day. I'm now rocking the Lone Peaks. Boom. So that's pretty sweet. And let me see what else was I gonna say. Let me check some comments here. Still Ultra. Yeah, I tried on the Hoka Speed Goats. They're not wide enough. I tried on Topos that I thought I was gonna like. They just didn't fit right. So I had Lone Peaks there in stock. That's all they had for Ultras. They didn't have Olympuses, so that's what I got. Brownie brittle. Okay, let me see here. Dyer D. O'Connell, good evening. Mad Rat, good evening. B. Dickinson. Love the haircut. Yeah, it was about time it was due. Katie. What's up, Katie? Neil. Hip Sykes and Adventure. What a rough week. Thanks for the videos. No problem. Thanks for watching them. Yeah, they're pretty good. No beard trim yet. Not yet, buddy. I'm slacking. Look how long it's getting. Look at that. Crazy. Joe Grimaldi. It's awesome. John Mosier. Want me some brownie brittle. That's pretty good. Those shoes don't look flashy enough. Actually, I like the color. I don't know. They're Lone Peaks. I know what to expect. This toe flap will be coming off here in a couple days. Hopefully the tread stays on past. They just got to get me to Damascus, which 200 and some miles. So then I can get some new ones if I have to. I don't know. Maybe I can make them. I can't make them last the whole way. Maybe Franklin. Maybe I'll make them last till Franklin. Let me see here. Give PR some belly rubbings for me. Chopper. Okay, Matt. Met you at Shaw's in Munson. Thanks for sharing. No problem. I love sharing. How much does a small fuel canister last you? I'd say a small fuel canister. Well, lately I've been cooking like coffee in like the middle of the day twice. So I'm using a lot more fuel than most people probably would, but whatever. Got warm coffee, which is always nice. So I'd say a canister of fuel, if I really push it, I could probably make it last 10 days, 14 days. But I'll eat a hot meal every night. I cook every night. Excuse me. Still hiking the trail in Massachusetts. Doing the Connecticut-Massachusetts border. Could be my first overnight on the trail, a 20-mile stretch. Nice. Hawk slamming out those big miles. Neil, 40 tomorrow. Now, tomorrow I'm going to take it easy, actually. I got to go to the post office and send my old shoes. I think he just like deodorizes them, like probably pretty heavy. And then he mows in them. So that's awesome. Yeah. Rich and Millie Hayes. I love them guys. Lollipops to coffee. An odd transition. It is a very odd transition. But, I don't know. The lollipops, I was afraid I was going to rot my teeth out, to be honest. Although, it probably ain't much better. Hold on. Check it out. It's my new headlamp, night core. I'm going to blind you for a minute. So, oh, you can barely see it. Red is on one side button, boom, and white's on the other. Oh. Thank you, Yoda. This is awesome. Now I don't have to carry around AAA batteries. I was carrying 3 AAA, or 4. I was carrying 4 AAA batteries. I bought a pack. I didn't want to throw any away. So, yeah. Plus the one in my flashlight. That's rechargeable. So, it makes more sense. I'm carrying around enough battery power. I'm carrying around a lot of battery power. But we won't talk about that. Michael West, what kind of coffee do you make on trail? I don't have any of the packages here. It's like a French vanilla coffee, and then I mix in hot chocolate with it. Pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Andy Beer, my 2.5-year-old granddaughter asks me every day if Hawk is on my phone. Now she wants to hike. That's awesome. Chris Hall, when you get done hiking, you going to go back with KT? Yeah, I'm going to see Katie again. Don't worry. That's for sure. Neil says you never take it easy. It's not in your blood. Well, sometimes, so my plan tomorrow is actually leave out here after 9. I'll probably leave out here about 10. I still haven't resupplied or anything yet, but that don't take me long. So I'll probably head out of here around 10. And then all I'm going to do is go to Tinker's Cliffs for the sunset. And then after that, I might push on like 3 miles and stealth camp somewhere. That way in the morning, I can just get up early. And it leaves me like 3 miles. 3 miles to get to McAfee Knob for sunrise. Sounds like a pretty good plan to me. The sunset on Tinker Cliffs and a sunrise on McAfee Knob. Yeah. I got a piece of brownie brittle stuck in my throat. It's making my eyes water. Looking forward to some crazy selfies on McAfee Knob again this year. Yeah, that timer, 10-second timer, is not long. It don't give you much time to run to the edge and jump on it. I don't think I'm going to do that again this year. I won the lottery that day by not falling off the edge, so I'm not going to risk it again. I don't recommend anybody do that, to be honest. Oh, here we go. Billy Blue Sheepy, now that you have admitted you are carrying lots of battery power, you don't have to feel embarrassed about all the socks. Well, something else happened today too. Look, I bought a new pair of socks. Farm to Fleet, I'm going to try these out. And the only reason I got these, well, I probably didn't need to get them, but I'm throwing a pair away of my darn Tufts because I got them like wore off to where it's real thin at one spot. And it's like causing a little bit of rubbing on the bottom of my foot, so they're going in the trash. I'm not sending them back to darn Tough. I don't know. They lasted a long time for $20, so I'm just going to throw them away. But these, I want to try these out. These Farm to Fleet. And look, they got a hiker on it, so that's pretty sweet. I know. Let's hear the comments about my socks. I'm ready for them. But whatever. My feet look good. Look. And my feet look really good for doing so many miles. They don't hurt one bit. It's the combination of like clean socks and good shoes. That's why my feet look so good. Yeah, I'm hungry right now. I'm getting ready to order some Domino's when I'm done here. And get me some more of that chicken carbonara, or whatever it's called, and then some chicken wings. Chocolate milk. Oh yeah, chocolate milk. This stuff here is a local creamery, Homestead Creamery. Billy Miles got this for me this year and when I was coming southbound. This stuff's good. And I've almost drank all of my bottles that they gave me. Okay, hitchhiking, Malibu. Hello, new here. Georgia man way back in 83. Snot-nosed teenager. That's awesome. Congratulations in 83. Bill Thompson, it's funny how people have a sudden favorite trail food that they would not normally eat. Mine was wraps with pepperoni and spread cheese. Yeah, my taste buds change like, I don't know, every 3 weeks. I want something different. That's why I'm surprised I stuck with the suckers as long as I did. I'm surprised I didn't burn myself out quicker. Let's see here. Surprise, new socks. I know. Oh, Mischief on the Trail. He's actually here tonight, too, in the hotel. And I got to meet him finally. So, that was cool. Props to Mischief. Out here killing it. Having a good time. That's what it's all about. Out here and enjoying yourself. My wife and I were at McAfee Knob a month and a half ago. It's a need to go see in person for sure. Yeah, it is, but I don't know. I think Tinker Cliffs or Dragon's Tooth might be a little better. I don't know. McAfee Knob's just overplayed. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's beautiful. But, I don't know. Tinker Cliffs is beautiful, too. And so is Dragon's Tooth. So is a bunch of places. Okay. Dragon's Adventures. My birthday is October 22nd. I am going to Hours then at night and stay at Camp Rope. You stayed in and then get to Shenny. I'm going to get the Appalachian Trail Darn Tough socks. Darn Tough socks are excellent. I recommend them for sure. Oh, happy birthday, October 22nd, too. Lowell Mayfield. Hey, Hawk, hope you're having a restful break. Do you stretch or rehab your leg muscles in any way at the end of the day? Early riser always advised it back in 2017 on his through hike. It probably does help. I don't do it, but people tell me I'm a freak of nature too, so I don't know. I get sore, but not really. I don't know. You can do a big day, and the next morning you wake up, you're a little sore, but after an hour or so of walking, it goes away. I mean, that's why I don't pop ibuprofen. I don't think I took any ibuprofen this year. Maybe for a headache, but not for any body pains, that's for sure. When my leg gets sore, towards the end of the day, I kind of slow down, and then I lay down on my tent as quick as I can just to rest. The longer you can, and then sometimes sometimes I'll even like set my tent up on an angle just a little bit and put my feet over here. That way they're elevated. I don't know. Who knows what works? If rolling out your muscles works for you, I would definitely do it. If you don't feel a need, then don't carry a roller. But yeah, if you're super sore every day, I would try something. But I don't. I'm lucky, I guess. I gotta go back here a little bit. You need to save some stuff for the museum display. Yeah. Well, my old headlamp. Well, not my headlamp. My flashlight. Hold on. Like this thing. I carried this for a long time, everybody. Like, this thing's got a whole yo-yo on it. And then, like, almost another whole through hike. So, it's kind of hard to get rid of this. But it's time. It's time. All right. Hold on. Sorry, everybody. I still got brownie brittle in my throat. It's making my eyes water. Crazy. Hi from Ohio. What's happening in Ohio? Lots of people there for sure. What's your favorite part of the AT? Sorry, someone asked that already. My favorite part of the AT, like, are we talking like big sections or little sections? Little sections probably Franconia Ridge. Big sections probably like southern Maine, I would say. It's all beautiful in its own way. It is all beautiful its own way. How far do I have left to go? 730.3 miles. This is an AWOL guidebook, everybody. See? Elevation. Oh, wait a minute. So we came from this way. Oop. This was that downhill I love. Boom! All the way to Daleville. Then we climb up to 2 miles. And then McAfee Knob's like 16 miles. So yeah, 730.3 left of the AT. And then we'll jump on the drill. I think you used Mike Triple Fablet. I probably butchered that. I think your legs are used to all the miles now. I think they are. Because when I got in town yesterday, I felt super good, like really good. But this town is hard to miss. I mean, you walk right to the road, boom, everything's right here, like walking distance. So it's a nice place to take a day off. Because the next place is Pearisburg. That'd be like 4 days. It's almost 100 miles. So 425s, maybe. Yeah, it'll be 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. Then I'm going to Angel's Rest. Probably. Andy Beer. I hiked 22 miles with my daughter last week and couldn't even walk the next day. My feet were killing me. Yeah, it takes time to get used to that. It's hard to bust out a gate and come 22 miles if you don't hike every day. It'll beat you up for sure. I mean, this terrain out here is not easy. Some people make it look easy, but it's not easy. The AT is hard. Okay, Lost with Lobes. What's up, Hawk? Have you ever thought of doing the North Country Trail? I have, but it's like, I don't know. It's a lot of road walks. I'm not really a big fan of that. That's why I'm kind of dreading, like, linking all this together to Key West, because there's a lot of road walks too. But we'll figure it out. Dragon's Tooth is awesome. It is awesome. Lowell Mayfield, 26 by 9 by 245. You're a beast. Actually, it's 30.1, but who's counting? Wesley Stevens, what's up? Wesley Stevens, everybody. He's from my hometown too. He was there the day at the, I used to ride BMX bikes, and he was there the day at the track when I broke my collarbone. Little back history. Yeah. See, look, it never did heal right. It's like it overlapped itself when it healed. Because I wouldn't wear that brace. I was a stubborn kid. See? My memory is good. For now. Marsha, I like the haircut. Yeah, it's time for a new haircut. My hair was getting shaggy, everybody. And then, like, it was like blending in. My hair and my beard were blended together there. It was all connected. It was out of control. It's better now. Yeah, I'm probably going to pass Four Pines. Four Pines, I like Four Pines. I like Joe and everybody runs it, but I don't know. Last couple times I've been there, lights haven't went off till like super late. People are drinking, which whatever. People can do whatever they want, but some hikers want rest. The last 2 times I've been at Joe's at Four Pines, I've actually tented because inside was just too loud, too late. Whatever. It's a great place. I definitely recommend stopping there. It's just, I don't know. Rest and recovery is key, baby. Thomas Fox. Have you thought of creating a Hawk Gear line of hiking equipment and apparel? You have such experience on what works and what needs modifying. No, I've never really thought of that. I'm not really much of a salesman, to be honest. It's not really for me. But I could do like some design work. Everything I got, I would tweak just a little bit. But who's got time for that? I mean, if I was at home and I was doing like sections and come back home and go out and do another section, come back home. Well, when I was home, I'd probably be altering my gear, to be honest, because I got a couple of sewing machines. And you can teach yourself how to sew, everybody. It's not that hard. I taught myself how to do it, kind of. I mean, I'm not no professional, but it works. And then you can tweak your own gear. Or get a hold of a gear company and see if they can tweak gear for you. It's awesome when a gear company will be like, yeah, I think I can do that. Well, I hit McAfee knob by Monday. What's today? I don't even know what today is. What is today? I have no idea what today is. But I'll be there in 2 days. Not tomorrow, unless I just get crazy and go for it, but it'll probably be the next day. So it'll be, today's Friday, it'll be Sunday morning. I'm trying to get a sunrise from there. And I know it's going to be busy up there. It's a weekend. I'm going through the Virginia Triple Crown. Well, you thought there was a lot of people in the shinnies. Wait till I hit that this weekend. It's going to be busy. But I know a lot of good stealth sites through that area, so I can be by myself. Oh, you know what else I did today, everybody? You'll never believe it. I switched to Verizon. There was a Verizon store here. And they said they could do it in like 10 minutes. So I'm like, all right, let's run it. So now I'm rocking with Verizon. Hopefully the video here is clear because yesterday was Sprint. I was nervous being about to do this live video. I did not have enough service to even barely get my video out. Last night I had to walk out at 11:30 at night. I was trying to get my video out, and it was saying like 870 hours or something like that. I'm like, I can't wait that long. So I got dressed again. I was laying in bed, went across the street to like the highest point I could find, and finally I got a place where it said 45 minutes. So I stood there for 45 minutes. Yeah, it was crazy. But whatever, the video got out. Okay. Where am I from? I'm from Sturgis, Michigan. It's right here, right between Chicago and Detroit. Boop, right on the Indiana border. You could almost throw rocks into Indiana if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, but you could. It's already Saturday here in England. That's awesome, from England. Good choice on the phone. I'm still at AT&T, Appalachian Trail. Terrible. Yeah. Well, you see, I don't know. Sprint worked for me. I did good enough getting the videos out every day, but it just seemed like Katie had service more than I did. So this should make it a little easier to get these videos out in the middle of the woods. I'm hoping. If not, I'm not in no contract. I'll go back to Sprint. Whatever's better out here, I'll let you know for sure, because I test service to the max. There's no doubt about it. Nobody can say I'm not testing. I know where a lot of sweet spots out here for server to get videos out. Yeah, I know a lot of sweet spots. All right, let me get back here. Oh, Light AF has the Hawk pack. Yeah, it's on their website. If you go to Light AF's website, they got a picture of it. It says Hawks pack. I really don't know if they're making that pack for anybody else or not. They might. I'm not sure, but that was just something he printed up for me, I think. I'm not positive on that. You probably can order it. Don't quote me, but if you can, it's a cool pack to have, for sure. But I'll tell Chris, don't make it just like mine. Make it a little different. I know. It sounds crazy. Toledo. B. Dickinson says, I appreciate the dedication. Oh, to get the videos out? Yeah. It's a big game to me, everybody. Like, if I didn't do YouTube out here, my brain would be racing at night in my tent. I'd be like, what do I do? What do I do? It's hard for me to sit still. So it gives me something to do other than hike, really. And look what it turned into. Hawk support team is out of their mind because, yeah, this whole state in Daleville is like crazy. There's people coming out everywhere. Today, Steve Stone came to see me. Awesome. Thank you for that, Steve. Yeah, it's super cool. I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 Hawk support team members here in Daleville. Pretty impressive. Catching up with PA, baby. Where was I going with this? That dedication, getting the videos out daily, keeps explaining the gratitude you get back from the Hawk support team. Yeah, they're giving it back tenfold too much, I think, in my opinion. It's just too much. I'm not doing that much. I'm just filming what I'm doing out here. But I appreciate you guys more than you know, for sure. It's mind-blowing. It will, yeah, if people watch my videos, it will, like, it'll show them what kind of good people are out there in the world, because it was, yeah. And I got all the best of them, baby, right here. HST. Okay. Where was I going? Bill Thompson. It used to be the northern part of the trail was the best with AT&T, and the southern part was better with Verizon. It used to be, but Katie was getting, well, I had Sprint, I didn't have AT&T, but Katie was getting hot-spotting me with her phone, and I was getting videos out in the 100-mile wilderness, which is insane. Thank you, Katie, for doing that, because, yeah, she knows how it drives me crazy when I can't get a video out. She knows. Wayne Hutzel, that's Yoda. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the headlamp. I appreciate that. Thing is nice. I can see why, though, like, everybody changes this strap. It is kind of heavy, but I'm just going to carry it like it is. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more hiking in the night or in the morning when it's dark, because the days aren't that very long. You know, they're getting shorter and shorter, and if you want to do bigger miles, you're going to have to walk in the dark. That's all there is to it. I mean, the days aren't long enough. Or you got to do like what I did coming into Daleville, which is like kind of exhausting. But I didn't have to come in town that hot. But I was ready to get to town, for sure. Mischief, I got 4 vids out yesterday on the trail ridge before dropping down in Daleville. I know, that whole ridge with all them power lines. Yeah, I'm going to have service tomorrow night and probably the next day for sure. Hey, look, it's sunsets. Greg Seymour. What's up, buddy? I'll see you in Chica when I get to Franklin, for sure. I'll try to give you guys a couple days heads up, or maybe a week or so make sure you guys got room for me. Because I love it there. The Chica and Sunsets Hostel, I recommend it for sure, everybody. Great, great people. Watching you and Walk in the Woods right now. Funny, great movie. The book, too. Yeah. That's a controversial Bill Bryson is controversial out here with through hikers. It's kind of hilarious some of the things they write. I mean, I don't agree with tagging stuff at all, but like in log books, it's kind of funny. People have tagged it like all over the place. Shelters, which I don't understand why people would write on shelters. I mean, do you pay for that shelter? Do you maintain that shelter? What are you doing writing on it? I mean, I don't know. But who am I? Lowell Mayfield, your videos are like therapy for me. Puts me in a happy place. That's awesome. Just living with Mark. You're an inspiration, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Andy Beer, your videos are awesome and it's cool how fast you get them out. Yeah. I get them out fast because if I didn't do it, like the end of the day recap for me, everybody, that's the hardest video of the day for me to do. It's the easiest one. I have to think about really nothing. I got it all wrote down on my book. But after setting up camp and getting in the tent, it's just like, man. But I do it because I think it's a very good part of my videos. Let you guys know exactly where I left, where I'm at, how many miles I did, and kind of what the day was, if I can remember what the day was. Sometimes so much stuff happens in a day. It's like when I go to do my end of the day recap, it's like, I got to remember. Like most times people's names, like that's how I remember everybody's name, I think. I just keep, when I leave somebody, when they like meet me on trail, I'm like saying their name in my head for like, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes just so I can lock it in there. Just like, there's so many names in my head with faces. It's unreal. I didn't think my memory was as good, but apparently it is. It's really good. See, you are wearing Melanzana Melly. I am. The Blazing Bakers actually sent this to me. And I love it. It's just, I need to get a zipper sewn in. And then I think I might like this. I don't know. I'm not going to say that. I might like it over the R1, but I don't think so. That R1 is hard to beat for ventilation. I mean, it's just, it breathes so well when you're sweating. It's like, it's on point. That's why it's so popular. It's because it works. And it dries super fast. Well, sweat. If you get this thing soaking wet, not this. If you get the R1 wet in the rain, it's heavy and it's hard to dry. But for sweat, for some reason, it flows right through it. Keeps dry. I don't know. Maybe when I get to camp too every night, I put this on over my R1. And maybe the heat just dries it out. I don't really know, but it's working. What's this latest at night you've ever hiked? Oh, for sure, the latest I hiked at night was last year going southbound, going into Harper's Ferry. I went across that bridge at like, I think it was 11:15 at night when I went across that bridge. Remember that train came across the bridge too? Like, as soon as that train derailed at Harper's Ferry, I was thinking, man, I was just there, like, just chilling on the bridge, taking a video of that thing. That's probably the latest I've hiked. I hiked all the way to, well, past Jefferson Rock that day, right to where the road tees and the hotel's right there. And then I stealth camped right there in Harper's Ferry. But if you're going to do that kind of stuff, you got to set up way after dark and you got to get out of there before daylight. But I don't recommend stealth camping like that. And that's funny. One guy's videos are 7 weeks behind and doesn't seem to want anyone to know where he is. Yeah. There's people out here that delay their videos for sure. But whatever. I don't know. I just figure I don't want to. It'd be so hard to like make them like pile all this video up and then like sort through it all. Like after 4 days worth of footage, it'd be tricky. I'd rather do it every single day. That way I keep up on it and it's easier. Like if I wait a day, man, forget it. It's tricky. But whatever. I can see why, like, women would delay their videos, but I don't know. There's people out here. I mean, you're never really alone if you don't want to be. I mean, I kind of like it, so I kind of like look for it, but you can do whatever you want. The NU25 Leonidas. The NU25 is the best using one for 2+ years. Oh, he's been using one for 2.5 years. The stock headband is way more comfortable than, in my opinion, than the ultralight. Yeah, I'm not gonna switch the headband. I mean, really, I'm done being that Graham Weenie guy, to be honest. My pack, ever since like northbound last year, 2018, my pack was the lightest it's ever been. And I tried to get it light, super light. And then when I came southbound, I'm like, you know what? Let me add this in here. Let me add this in here. And now I'm just like pretty much the same way. It's more with like electronics and food though. But I'm kind of done going lightweight. I mean, it is. I mean, I'm gonna be lightweight, not ultra lightweight. I'm not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be one of those guys where it's like sleeping on the ground on a little foam pad. And that's not me. I'll carry a little extra weight to be comfortable for sure. Me Dickinson, I have pretty feet. That's funny. Bill Thompson, you're an inspiration to many people during this weird time in our world. And let us can't hike because of that 4-letter word, work. Yeah, work ties up a lot of people's time. And I'm going to have to go back to work too. I'm not going to lie. But not for a minute anyways. I don't know. When I have to go back to work, I will. I don't mind working a bit. It's just, I'd rather go do what I can while I can and worry about work when I have to. But that's easier for me. I don't have any kids. I don't have a wife. I don't have any responsibilities. I got debt free pretty much. So it's easier. That's the trickiest part, is getting debt free and not having things tying you down. Like if I had kids, I wouldn't be hiking. No way. I wouldn't want to be away from my kids that long. I mean, maybe when they were older, I'd go hiking, but I don't know. A wife, it'd be hard to leave a wife too. I mean, it's hard to leave people you love. Okay, back to this. Dennis B, what are the most miles you've done in 24 hours? I've never done a 24-hour challenge, but I'm thinking about it for sure. I thought I'd pull one of them 25 or 24-hour challenges. I don't know, somewhere. Maybe leaving Damascus might be the place to do it. Tennessee Highway, baby. The yellow brick road. We'll see. I would kind of like to do a 24-hour challenge, but I'm going to start mine at like midnight, and then I'll hike till midnight. That'd be perfect, in my opinion. But what do I know? B. Dickinson, I thought I was the only one that waved branches in front of my face to clear webs. Can't stand them in my face and beard. Yeah. I used to just be like, whatever. But now it's, for some reason, I don't like it. So some days it don't bother me. Just living with Mark. You've been making hawk hunting easy. Almost crossed your path again today, but had a long drive ahead of me. I saw that you were out on McAfee Knob making coffee. Pretty awesome. At least I think that's what you're doing. I just like scroll through, just pay attention a little bit. It's hard to keep up with anybody out here. CPT, Win, and 2 Runner. What type of music in your headphones? I just usually put Pandora on and either go from pretty much 3 channels. And I think they're all pretty much the same, kind of. I don't know. The Head and the Heart would be one channel. Alt J, ALT-J, and City and Color Radio. That's the 3 around. I got like 12 songs on there. I can't even barely listen to them songs anymore because I've listened to them so many times. So, I don't know. I like mellow, chill music for sure. John Miller, most miles in a day and where? Well, the most miles in a day is where I was hiking late in the night. That was a 38 point something into Harper's Ferry going southbound last year. But what made my 38 special was I actually walked into town for lunch, like a 2 hour road walk. I had to go. I walked in, nobody picked me up hitching. On the way back, somebody picked me up hitching. And then when I got to Gathland State Park, which is like, I don't know, 15 miles from Harper's Ferry, maybe a little more. I don't really know. Scott and Kathy Vales picked me up and took me out to this pizza place and then dropped me back off. And then Scott knew that I only had that little flashlight. And he's like, hey, want to borrow my headlamp for a little bit? And I'm like, yeah. As soon as I took that headlamp, I'm pretty sure Scott knew I was going all the way to Harper's Ferry that day. So yeah, 38 point something with 2 town stops. I don't know. I just figured doing a 24-hour challenge or a 4-state challenge is like kind of counterproductive because I can do, next day. I don't have to like 0 to rest. I don't know. Damascus, yeah, do the Damascus dash and reverse Damascus to boots off. I know. That's kind of where I was wanting to do my 24-hour challenge, but I'm afraid I'll get more than 40 miles in 24 hours. So I'd have to blow past boots off. And I like boots off, so I don't know. You can't go at the pace I came in town here. I did it for 10 hours. It was a little over 3 miles an hour pace for 10 hours. I could probably done it like another, I don't know, 2 to 4 more hours at that pace, and then I would have been slowing down. You can't. It's hard to hold that pace more than 12 hours. I mean, it's fun to do, but it's hard to keep it that long. I've done 4 miles an hour into town once, but it was only for like 8 miles. So 2 miles, or 2 hours you're doing that. And it's like, you can beat yourself up for 2 hours. You'll be fine. But 12 hours, 4 mile an hour pace, man, I'll give them, those fastest known time people, props. It's insane. That's a lot of miles. Okay, let me go here. Did you check out a new umbrella while you were at the Outfitters? No, you can't really buy that Six Moons design carbon umbrella at an Outfitter. I don't think. I've never seen one at an Outfitter. You might be able to, but no, I don't even look for umbrellas at Outfitters because they're not what I want. But don't worry, everybody. The umbrella is taken care of. I'll be picking up a new one in Parisburg. That's where it's getting delivered. Okay, Matt. The people is the reason I love hiking. The views are amazing, but the trail. Yeah. She did the PCT. And she did a video, like a documentary, said it's the people. Man, I recommend going to check that out. I can't remember her name right now, but she did some good videos too. And like that end documentary she put together was like, boom. Hey, check it out, everybody. Brent and Garvey, what's up, buddy? Give Garvey some loving for me. We sell Six Moons umbrellas. That's good to know. I didn't think anybody's really sold those. I guess I'm not really looking for umbrellas too much, so 38 special. Stephen Layden. Stephen Layden, I think we should get together and you can write the book for me. I'll tell you all the stories and you write the book because you're good at putting stuff together, man. I love it. People keep asking me if I'm going to write a book. I'm like, I mean, I would, but it'd be written like a 3rd grader. Dixie's videos are... Here I go. You can probably dig a hole. Oh well, I can get out of these holes. The thing I don't understand about like the big YouTubers, like the ones that are making decent money off YouTube, is like, why aren't they hiking all the time? If I was making money off YouTube, enough that where I could afford to hike all the time, I would be hiking every single moment. I wouldn't be doing gear reviews, and I wouldn't be, top 10 this, top 5 that. I would just go out and hike and show everybody what's up. Let's go hiking. That's what's up. You're not going to see any of that stuff on my channel, like gear review. I mean, I'll do a end of the trip gear video, but I'm not going to really review anything unless, if I review it, it's just going to come out naturally. I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, go buy this piece of gear. It's the only piece you need. It's like, no, how do you know that? There's different stuff works for different people. You can't recommend anything for anybody because people use different stuff. Yeah, you just work with what works for you. I mean, I would be a terrible gear. There's a company that keeps sending me emails like every week. Hope they're watching this because I've never replied to one email, but they keep sending me these emails. It's Vaunt headlamps or something, and they keep wanting to send me a headlamp or a couple headlamps and then give a discount code on my channel so people can order it and get a discount for using my name or whatever. And they'll give me those headlamps for an excellent review. And it's like, well, I'm not just going to give you an excellent review because you give me some headlamp. That's crazy. So, and that's not a headlamp I want to check out anyways. So, I don't know. It's just weird. You're not going to see videos like that on my channel. You're just going to see hiking videos because that's what I do. I'm not going to be... Yeah, I'm not doing that stuff. That's for sure. I'm not trying to make videos just to put out content. But whatever, to each their own. I've watched all them people before. I like watching those people, but that's just not me. There. Digging holes. I don't care what anybody thinks about me, especially anybody else. I mean, yeah. Other YouTubers, I could care less what they think about me. Most people think I'm spoiled rotten out here, but whatever. They don't understand. It's not like I'm asking for anything. It's just happening. I don't want to be mean and tell everybody no. I don't want to meet anybody, blah, 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 blah. I love it. Okay, that's enough of that. Jeez, how did I get caught on that? Alina Osborne's. That's the channel of the girl that hiked the PCT that did that killer documentary, It Is the People. Thank you for that, Jan Harvey and K-Matt. Yeah, go check that out. She's from New Zealand. The PCT documentary by Alina Osborne. It's amazing the way she included people in her video. It's kind of like Camper 2020. He hiked the trail this year. In his summit video, man, I wish I would have thought of something like that to where you're just showing, but I'm not very good at editing, so it probably wouldn't have worked very well. Where you put people that helped you, like Camper 2020's summit video is like the people that helped him. It's pretty awesome. It's very awesome. Thanking the people that help you. That's why I thank everybody that helps me, because it's like, you didn't have to do anything. I mean, yeah, go check those two out. All right. Hike by numbers with Hawk. Dolly Sods all week. I've heard really good things about Dolly Sods. Ooh, Deborah Bowman. Tell Mike I said hi. Give him a big old hug for me. Keith Stewart, hope to see you when you call across Roan Mountain. Last year was great, but maybe this year will be clear blue sky. I'm pretty sure last year, that was day 107. That was crystal clear sky. It was just cold. But yeah, I hope I get the Roan Highlands clear weather too. I'll probably wait, actually. Because I don't have to be anywhere at any certain time. I don't do that to myself. Set deadlines to where you got to be done by this certain date. That's pretty crazy if you ask me. Sorry, I'm slubbing my face here. what's up with the guy from the Hound Dog video. I'm not the thumbs downer. Yeah, Jay Kusher. Need to work on some communication skills. Okay, this better not be how Verizon's going to treat me. Darn it. I can't believe it did that. It just got right out. Greetings from PA. Michael Tarvin. What's up, buddy? Freedom Writer. She's coming out with a new video Monday. I love her voice. Yeah, that girl made a killer video. I'm not going to lie. So did that Matheson Brown in 18. He made a really good one. John Miller, Patreon. A large percentage of your viewers, Hawk support team members, will contribute a few dollars a month to keep you going and the videos flowing. Deborah Bowman, good idea, John Miller. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure out how to do it. So I kind of like gave up. I need somebody that's tech savvy. I've never owned a computer in my life. YouTube was a struggle for me to get started. That's pretty much the only thing I know how to do is like make these videos and put them on YouTube. As far as like, it took me like 4 hours when I first started emailing to figure out how to put a picture with an email. This technology is not easy for me. So I would like to do Patreon to give people a place if they wanted to contribute or whatever, but I can't figure it out, and I'm done kind of worrying about it. Sorry, I don't know. I mean, I was going to do Venmo too. I got PayPal already. But for some reason, people don't like PayPal. I don't know. Venmo or PayPal bought Venmo, so I don't know what the big difference is. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. I'm new to all this. Okay, what's up? What's next for you after the AT? I'm going to link it all together and go to the Keys. That is definitely my plan. Jay Kutcher, I've been watching you for years. I apologize for a rotten comment. Oh, you're good, buddy. I was like, wow, that's the first weird comment I've gotten in a while. But usually when I see a comment like that, to be honest, everybody, I'll see it like almost before anybody else, and I'll just remove it. Some of them I really laugh at. Like, some people, I've got a couple people off real quick where it'd be like, wow, that was pretty wild. But whatever, you do this, you're going to get criticized sometimes. I mean, that was the hardest thing for me about starting YouTube, everybody. It's like, before I started YouTube, I never even liked getting my picture taken. I would hate getting my picture taken. Somebody want to take my picture, I'm like, man, I don't want to do pictures. Even family pictures. I want no part of pictures. And doing videos was like, I definitely don't want to be in no video. And then, like, that's the hardest thing for me about starting YouTube. Now I'm way more comfortable, but when I first started, it was just like, I'm just putting myself out there. That's what I'm doing. I'm just like, here you go, everybody. This is me. And it's kind of tricky to do at first. And then when you're like watching your videos when you first start, you're just like, man, I don't even want to listen to myself talk. You're thinking you're doing everything wrong. And it's just like, I don't know. After like a month of doing videos, I'm finally just like, I don't even care anymore what people think. But it took a long time to get comfortable putting myself out there. Just because, you know, you're going to say the wrong things sometimes. You're going to do something wrong sometimes. And it's going to be caught quick. I mean, people are on it. So you gotta be a little prepared to take some slack once in a while. So I'm ready for it. I mean, bring it on. It's hard enough for me to put myself out there. You're not going to be able to tear me down, I guarantee you. I'm a happy person, and it's going to take a lot to bring me down. So try your best. I dare you. I'll laugh it off. That's the key to life, baby. Don't let nothing get under your skin and eat at you. Well, I'm really talkative today. I don't know why. I've only had one coffee drink. I would like to promote the MTS only because I live the start or the end. Mountains to see. Yeah, there's a lot of trails I want to do. Looking forward to the videos of the Florida Trail and any other trail you're on. I like the stuff. Is that better? I don't know. Is the quality terrible, everybody? Because if it is, I'll just stop right now. I'm worried about. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Your videos are so cool and can't wait to see your next one. Andy Beers, yes, I would contribute on Patreon, and probably all the Hawk support members would too. Melissa Drago, the man, the myth, the legend. I'm no legend. Hiker videos are the ones where you can sit in Long Johns munching Cheetos while you are talking, and it's all cool. That's funny. Came at YouTube Super Chat. Also, I've seen people do that. I don't even know how to do that. Like I say, I can't even figure out Patreon, and it's a YouTube thing, let alone Super Chat. Yeah, where like people, I don't know, people like pay a certain amount, and then you're like, oh, I gotta answer. I don't know. But if I could figure out Patreon, yes, I would get Patreon. And it still would be no ads, everybody. Don't worry, there's not going to be any ads. But it's just a place for people to contribute if they want to. I mean, I'm not asking money anybody to, but people are asking me for options. So I'm trying to like give them options. But you are buffering a lot. I thought so. I don't know what's going on. It's the Wi-Fi here is terrible. And I just changed service and it's making me nervous because Sprint was working, kind of. I didn't have this issue. Please don't block me. I don't block anybody. I like you. You are like me, a big kid. Is it still buffering a lot? Somebody please let me know. Because I really don't want a crappy video out there. Yeah, the Wi-Fi here is terrible. But the service I thought was decent. I had 3 bars. Dawn PT, what's going to be your stopping point in AT this time around? Springer Mountain. And now you were getting fine-tuned and seem way more relaxed. Yeah, the only time I get stressed out is when my live videos get messed up and service and I can't get a video out, but whatever. I'm not on Wi-Fi. Blazing Bacchus, thanks for the Melly. I'm not even on the hotel Wi-Fi. It's just, and the hotel Wi-Fi is even worse. But it's been an hour almost. Yeah, a little over an hour or so. I don't know. Nope, you're good. Billy Miles, thank you for everything you did for me, Billy. Says, hey Hawk, a little bit left. Good little trip today. Yes, it was. Thank you so much for driving me to get shoes, man. I appreciate it. Data geek. I'm a geek for real, so I may be able to help you get your Patreon going. I can't figure it out. JJ and AJ Gaming Squad, what's happening? Data geek, get her done. Smiley says hello. Tell Smiley I said what's up. Love the hair. Yeah, I was gonna stand it up. I was gonna take a shower before I got down here and stand it up, but I was at Verizon store for a while. Alrighty, guys. I moved over by the window. This ain't going so good today. I've had better live streams, put it that way. This one is like not cooperating at all. Whatever. What do you do? I think I'm just going to answer a couple more questions. Unless it's clear now. I don't really know what to do. I hate like bothering people with this crappy video. It's not my fault. It's the service. It's better here. I'm more comfortable in this chair, actually. Much better. Damn, I should have moved in front of the window a while ago. It's the hotel walls. Yep. Bomb proof, baby. Service proof. It's crazy. Ooh, you know what I think? Maybe I won't order Domino's. Maybe I just noticed the Mexican restaurant across the street. Maybe I'll go over there. Oh, thank you. Oh, you in Rangeley. Thank you, Deb King. Rangeley, I bet it is beautiful right now with all the leaf peeping going on. Probably making hotel rooms hard to get. Mexican and milk, yeah. I got a rock gut, buddy. I can mix about anything. I've been eating trail food for years. My stomach is like a rock. Although, when you use an old carnation bottle for a while, it can really tear you up. It is a good Mexican restaurant. Okay, Matt, I've got this question the other day on Trail, everybody. What's your favorite trail magic so far? And yeah, somebody asked me that the other day, and I could not honestly answer it. I've had some amazing trail magic. It's hard to put my finger on just one, really. It is. Because when it's really sit and think about it, it's like, I'm blessed. So, I don't even know. It's hard to, yeah, I can't pinpoint my best trail magic. I don't even think I could knock it down to top 10, really. And I don't do top 10 videos either. Who am I kidding? I'm not that guy. Excuse me. Love watching your vids because you always keep it real. Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of people say when they come out and meet me. I mean, you're just like you are in your videos. I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't I be? I mean, okay. Willie Simpson, hey Hawk, I sent you an email a while back and then saw you said to email you a few days out. I hit you back, but would like to hook you up with a zero when you get near Damascus. Awesome. That would be sweet. Stephen Layton, the favorite trail magic is always the next trail magic. That is a good answer. I wish I would have thought of that. That's why you're going to write my book for me, buddy. We'll just sit around and I'll tell you all the stories and write me a book. I'll split the money with you. It's not about money.
I walk hard, you don't want this Dewey. I saw your video of you doing the ridge in New Hampshire below freezing all day. Yeah, it was pretty cold, but it was beautiful. It was beautiful. For sure. Now I gotta get comfortable over here. It's like so tricky. It's almost dinner time. I'm getting hungry. I stayed. Oh, wait a minute. The trail magic that put you up in the resort lent you a Mercedes with T-Rex must have been up there. Yeah, Eddie Lau put us up in that condo at Stowe when we were on the long trail. And then the hotel actually let us use Mercedes Benzes. They had like the whole fleet. We just picked whatever way we wanted. That was pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. But there's been, I can't just pinpoint just one. That's for sure. I mean, the Hawk support team is, yeah, it's all great, to be honest. I stayed at the hotel across from the Mexican restaurant where people got evacuated for a hurricane, and it was loaded with people having parties. Yeah, that's the Howard Johnson next door. It's same price as the Super 8, but the Super 8's a lot cleaner, and there's not people living here. I mean, there's people living over there, which, hey, that's fine. People got to live some places sometimes like that, but it's tricky when people are fighting in the parking lot. And I've had people keep me up all night yelling at kids over there. So, they love hikers, but it's quieter here and it's cleaner. Georgia Outdoor Life. Starter wants to know when the next time you have sloppy joes. It'll probably be with Fresh Ground, if I had to guess. He makes some good sloppy joes too. But I don't really get sloppy joes on trail too much. Carrot Tonk B&B. Oh, that was pulled pork. I don't think I've got too many sloppy joes on trail. I've got a couple though. I do remember getting some, but it's not as like common as I don't know, what's a common trail magic? Sodas. Trail magic. Sometimes a Coke, sometimes a fried egg with hot cakes and a beer. Yeah, sometimes it's just like the little things, baby. The little things on a terrible day are like some of the best things on a good day. It's all good. Favorite trail town, place to tent. Oh, hold on. Data Geek. I got the Lone Peak, Alter Lone Peaks. That's what I got. That's all they had. And I didn't want to push them till Bearsburg because they're starting to rip. And I know once they start, they keep going. Favorite trail town? Like as far as like hiker experience town would probably be Hot Springs, but this year people had a terrible time in Hot Springs. But anyway, that would be like where the hiker vibe is at. And then I would say either as far as amenities close, Lincoln, Gorham, Daleville, I don't know. They're all good. Anywhere in town when you need it is good. Loyal Mayfield, where is Fresh Ground? Still in the PCT? I'll put it this way. Fresh Ground is very close to me. And if I was a betting man, we will see Fresh Ground in a couple days. If I was a betting man. Michael West, are you still keeping all your personalized cards and notes? Yes, I am. They're right in my guidebook, where I always keep them until they're too big of a pile to keep in my guidebook, and then they're in their own little envelope. Is there a food you crave to have when you finish up a hike? Well, usually when I finish northbound hike, I'm like, lobster, because you're in Maine, and yeah, lobster's right there. And in Georgia, what did I have when I finished? I had some food at Amicable Falls, but it's not like I had anything special. I mean, it was good. Any food is good after you hike 4,600 miles, but I don't know. Steak. The steak's always good. I tell you what, Chris Haggerty on the side of the road with Steve from Bombard, they had that Trail Magic set up right past Bennington, Vermont, or right before Bennington. It was right after. And he cooked some scallops and shrimp, like teriyaki flavored stuff. Man, it was better than any restaurant I had. Maybe it's just 'cause I was so hungry, but man, craziness. Where do you think you'll be at Christmas time? Probably Florida Trail. Port Clinton for the candy store. John Moser just checked Patreon. Looks like too many choices. Venmo would be easier. Yeah. Don't think I haven't checked it. Trust me. Yeah. Yeah, I got it. Venmo is easier. Fresh Ground was at Stakilla Gap. Yes, he was. He was helping Skip James out. Skip James, a Hawk support team member, too. I'm so glad they got to hook up again, too. Skip and his wife, thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, the girl with dark hair, not in USA, that hiked PCT on the trails. They were great. I can't think of her name. Yeah, I think that's the girl I was just talking about. SW Fresh Ground has put in the miles this year. Looking forward to the reunion. Yeah, I am too. If I wouldn't have zeroed today, everybody would have saw him Saturday morning probably. But yeah, we're in contact. Trust me. He knows where I'm at, and I'm pretty sure I know where he's at, or I know where he will be in a few days. And I'm looking forward to it. I love Fresh Ground. I thought about when I find him, or when he finds me, or however it goes down. I thought about just hanging out with him for the rest of the day, no matter what time I see him. But we'll see. Alrighty, guys. This has been 74 minutes of stressfulness, worrying about Verizon's service, but I think we're good. I just got to... Usually when I do these lives, I have good Wi-Fi, but I got in the hotel last night and couldn't even get a video out. I'm like, why did I say I was going to do a live video? This is not going to be good. So, sorry about the quality of this video. There's not really much I could do. My service says I got 4 bars LTE, well, at the window. Over there by the bed where I was sitting is 3 bars LTE. So, I don't know. I'm hoping for the best for Verizon. Everyone says it's good. I've witnessed it be better than my Sprint, so I guess I'm just nervous because I was with the Sprint for over 20, over 24 years or 22 years or something. I don't know. It's the first time I got a cell phone, I had Sprint, so man, it's hard to just say, oh, I'm switching because you don't got service on the AT, but I don't know. I'm good with it. We'll just see how good Verizon is out there. I'll put it to the test for sure. Green Flight Outdoors, which is Mad Rat, says, thanks. Yes, hang out with Fresh Ground and video it, please. I thought about, see you, Joe Fisher. Have a good night, buddy. I thought about doing an interview with Fresh Ground. That way everybody that has just heard of him through me or other people, I can ask him questions that other people might ask him, or I've got questions for Fresh Ground if he would like to be interviewed. I don't know. He might not want to do something like that. He does his own thing on Facebook, so. Good Night Blazing Bakers. Yeah, I'm getting ready to go too. I gotta do nothing, I guess. I'm just reading up these last little comments here. Who was that guy you went to the city with last year? That was John Miller. Alrighty, guys. Sorry about the service here or the no Wi-Fi, but you can only do what you can do out here. And tomorrow, we're going to get to see Tinker Cliffs and hopefully get a killer sunset. We will see. But as for the rest of the day, I'm just going to get some food in me. Maybe pack my backpack halfway. I don't really know. I don't really feel like doing nothing but eating and laying down. I'll worry about the rest. I can't leave town until after the post office opens. So, yeah, that's what it is. Oh, and I got one more thing to say, too. Millie and Rich Hayes, I'm thinking about you. I love you guys, and I'm sending prayers your way. Everybody from the Hawk support team, if you could just send Millie and Rich Hayes some prayers. I'm not getting into why, but they need it. So, I love you, Rich and Millie Hayes, and well, I love all you guys. So, yeah, I guess that's it. And I'm going to get some Mexican food and hopefully eat enough to where I come back here feeling like crap. So, alrighty, guys, have a great night, and